Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to the channel. I'm Cheryl. This is True Crime and Other Stuff. Thanks for being here, where I like to bring you the facts about true crime, the missing, current events, or anything I find interesting or important. Today, I'd like to go over the Delphi case and start back from the beginning so we can refresh our memories. I put together some videos from the beginning, and I'd like to take a look at them, and we'll start now. This is part one. Okay.
Very scary situation right now, and I just want her home.
All right, an update now on our top story. Those two missing girls in Carroll County. The Sheriff's Office and members of the Delphi area community continue searching for those missing girls in the Delphi area, saying now they won't stop until those 13-year-olds are found. It's been nearly 24 hours, of course, since they were reported missing. 13-year-olds Liberty German, Abigail Williams, last seen around 1 o'clock Monday afternoon near the Monon High Bridge, that abandoned rail bridge just outside of Delphi. Now, News 18's Brad Oppenheim joins us now live from Carroll County, where that search continues at this hour. Brad?
Jeff, like you said, Liberty German and Abigail Williams were last seen yesterday afternoon when they were dropped off near that bridge. Now, they had made arrangements to be picked up by family members later that afternoon, but they never showed up. Now, a staging area has been set up at the Delphi Fire Department, and since I've been here, I've seen hundreds of people come in and out of this staging area. We are told that volunteers will be sent out in groups where they will comb the area in efforts to find these two girls. I was able to actually catch up with Abigail Williams' mother, Anna Williams, and she says she is amazed by the outpouring of support from the community. I also spoke with the Carroll County Sheriff, Tobe Lesenby, and he says they are working with officials on getting an Amber Alert issued. Just in the last couple hours, I have been at the staging area. I've seen and spoke from volunteers that don't even live in Carroll County, including one man from West Lafayette who came over and joined the search. He said he has a teenage daughter himself and wanted to do what he could to make sure those girls make it home safe. Now,
that breaking news tonight is in the investigation into the murder of two girls in Delphi. Just hours ago, police surrounded this home as they moved in to search a warrant. It comes as they make another plea for answers about the identity of this man who could have information that could help them solve the case. The warrant is just the latest step police have taken to find out who killed 13-year-olds Libby German and Abby Williams. Our crews have been in Carroll County all week long, from the time the teenagers disappeared on Monday night to the new search tonight. And we begin with Eyewitness News reporter Emily Longnecker on what led police to this home and what the outcome was. Emily?
Well, John, whatever investigators took out of this home tonight on Bicycle Bridge Road, it certainly wasn't anyone in handcuffs. State police say they haven't arrested anyone in this case. But the reason for coming here, they say, is related to the investigation into the murders of Libby German and Abby Williams. Investigators spent a few hours on the property. Neighbors say and records show is a family farm. There was a large Indiana State Police presence along with the FBI and Carroll County Sheriff's Department as investigators served a search warrant around 7. Investigators also spent time taking photographs of the property. Police say tonight's warrant came as a result of leads they got in the case.
Basically, with information we received from tips and interviewing people, we had enough probable cause to believe we had information that could be relevant to the case. We then took it to the judge. The judge gave us a search warrant, and we executed the search warrant this evening.
And state police are not saying what they took out of the house tonight. They are also not saying if the homeowner was here at the time when they were here searching, or if they have questioned that homeowner at any point during the day, or if that homeowner is a suspect in this case. John?
Police want to know who this person is. They say they believe he is the responsible for killing Abby and Libby. And the reason they even have this sketch in the first place is because people have come forward with tips and information. Now, the man here is described to be between 5'6" and 5'10", weighing between 180 and 120 pounds. And they also say he has reddish brown hair. Now, this is the third piece of evidence released by police in the past 5 months in this case. The first was these two pictures taken from a video clip on Libby German's cell phone, and then an audio clip released just a week later after those pictures, also recorded on her cell phone.
Chilling audio there. We have team coverage tonight on the search for the murderer or even murderers. Our Kevin Rader will have reaction from people in Delphi. But we begin tonight first with our Rich Van Wyk, who was at this morning's news conference. Rich?
Andrea, I've not seen anything like this before. So many people standing behind the state's top cop, superintendent of state police, pleading, begging for help in solving these crimes and saying if the person or persons responsible aren't caught, it will happen again.
This is a classic example and a clear example that evil lives amongst us.
Lily German and Abby Williams saw evil coming. The cell phone Lily used to snap a last picture of Abby, she also used to collect evidence against whoever killed them.
This young lady's a hero, there's no doubt. To have enough presence of mind to activate the video system on her cell phone.
The camera captured the image of the man police believe participated in the killings, as well as many other details of the crime. Police released a few words, orders spoken to the girls probably during their abduction. 3 words police hope are enough for someone to recognize the voice of a relative, perhaps a friend.
Is it an associate? Or maybe that one guy that lives over at that one place that just kind of not right.
Police are also asking people to look past the fuzzy face of their murder suspect and focus on something perhaps familiar about his jacket, the way his shirt hangs out, or his right hand stuck into his jeans. Someone connected to the killings, investigators say, would likely exhibit drastic changes in appearance and behavior.
Did they shave their beard, cut their hair? Have they been anxious, nervous, irritable? Have they followed this case and what the media is putting out with a sense that is not normal?
Dozens of FBI agents, state and local police have worked nonstop since the girls were found murdered 8 days ago. To strengthen repeated and passionate pleas for help, they are offering a reward up to $41,000 for the tip that leads them to the girls' killers.
We must keep our resolve for Libby and Abby, for this community, and frankly, to ensure that good trumps evil. And it will.
Okay, so I vaguely remember that search on Bicycle Ridge Road. If anybody knows whatever happened about that, can you leave a comment and let me know? And also, the one guy calls Libby Lily. Her name's Libby, not Lily. All right, so we're going to go to this next video. It's a conference, press conference. Okay, here we go.
Portions of the audio recording from that day. Please keep in mind the person talking is one person and is the person on the bridge with the girls. This is not two different people speaking. Please listen to it very, very carefully. We are also releasing video recovered from Libby's phone. This video has never before been previously released. The video shows a suspect walking on the bridge. When you see the video, watch the person's mannerisms as they walk. Watch the mannerisms as he walks. Do you recognize the mannerisms as being someone that you might know? Remember, He is walking on the former railroad bridge. Because of the deteriorated condition of the bridge, the suspect is not walking naturally due to the spacing between the ties. During the course of this investigation, we have concluded the first sketch released will become secondary as of today. The result of the new information and intelligence over time leads us to believe the sketch, which you will see shortly, is the person responsible for the murders of these two little girls. We also believe this person is from Delphi, currently or has previously lived here, visits Delphi on a regular basis, or works here. We believe this person is currently between the age range of 18 and 40, but might appear younger than his true age. Directly to the killer, who may be in this room. We believe you are hiding in plain sight. For more than 2 years, you never thought we would shift gears to a different investigative strategy, but we have. We likely have interviewed you or someone close to you. We know that this is about power to you, and you want to know what we know. And one day, you will. A question to you. What will those closest to you think of when they find out that you brutally murdered two little girls? 2 children. Only a coward would do such a thing. We are confident that you have told someone what you have done. Or at the very least, they know, because of how different you are since the murders. We try so hard to understand how a person could do something like this to two children. I recently watched a movie called The Shack. And there's also a book that talks so well about evil, about death, and about eternity. To the murderer, I believe you have just a little bit of a conscience left. And I can assure you that how you left them in that woods is not what they're experiencing today. To the family, I hope that you all will give them some time, because we're going to be asking that there's no media inquiry or no media response for at least the next 2 weeks, and I hope you understand why. The family found out about this information this morning. I just want the family to know that when I take my last breath on this earth, I'll be thinking of them. There's going to be a tremendous amount of questions. I know that. Never in my career have I stood in front of something like this. Please be patient with us, please. We're just beginning. We are just now beginning. And I can tell you on behalf of the sheriff and the police chief, so many other partners that have stood with us over this period of time, that we will not stop.
I just unveiled the person that we believe responsible for the murder of these two little girls. So I invite media to take a look at that now. It's not up. Kim. We're also going to show you a video not previously released that Superintendent spoke to, and also the audio that's additional to what's been previously released. It's only a slight change in it. So give Sergeant Riley just a second as he gets that up and ready. Stand by for the video, please. There is no sound of the video.
Okay, so if you have any questions or comments about this case, leave them in the comment section. And if you're interested in this case, stick around because I have more, a lot more to come. Thanks for watching my videos and have a good one.
We are releasing additional portions of the audio recording from that day. Please keep in mind, the person talking is one person and is the person on the bridge with the girls.